Hello and welcome. This is Melskinner, and we're back with some more Battle Brothers. And in the last video, we got a mission to kill some greenskins, and we have found them. They do outnumber us, 14 to technically 12. We have 13 men, but we can only actually involve 12 of them. And the real problem is going to be the goblin. I believe it's the ambushers that are the ones that have the bows and arrows, as it seems like a good amount of this horde is made up of them, and those guys are just really ridiculous to deal with, in my opinion, with their insane archery skills and just their bullcrap in general. So, alright, let's go ahead and engage these guys. I could try and run and try and get nighttime to try and mitigate their shots. I don't know if we're actually going to give them any penalty or not. Maybe it's worth a try, so let's back off a little bit. Wait until actual night falls. I'm uncertain on whether goblins actually have a penalty at night to their archery, but if they do, I think it's a good idea. So, should be nighttime now. We'll let them engage us. Alright. We can't make out who's attacking us, but we kind of already saw. It was some Orc Young, some Goblin Ambushers, and some Goblin Skirmishers. I can't remember which one's the Archer. I think it's the Ambusher. Now, with the sum name there, we don't really know exactly how many there are going to be. But let's say about a third of them may very well be Archers. Oh, whoa, they're really coming up to me, huh? Well, if they're going to do that, I'm going to fill them full of arrows. Why not? I mean, he's right here. We could wait, but chances are I'm just going to move up with my men anyway. Although I don't want to separate my man here. Alright, you know what? That was actually a bad call. Because if we separate, their archers will be able to shoot over my men and hit him. So, let's just wait for the rest of our move. Oh yeah, so they're coming up and engaging. We want to get at these guys with the nets before they can throw them. So that actually really works out for me. We're just going to wait for our second line. I probably should have done that in retrospect. I'm not really too worried about the Orc Young, as they're the lowest level of Orc you can fight. Alright, so there's 14 of them, and we can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. So, at worst, they have 6 archers, which is still pretty bad. Alright, well, I want Gunther to be able to get up in this fighting, so I'm going to step up here. And probably it'd be a good idea to shield wall up, but I think we just poke these guys, really, honestly. Although, no, we should wait for a surround bonus. Okay, so you're going to be moving there, so we'll move here with this man, and then we'll wait. It's kind of risky because it gives them an opportunity to shoot me full of arrows as we're moving up here. We'll do the same thing here, moving right there. So we'll wait for their surround bonuses. Okay, at this stage, we should already have our surround bonus for this man. So now we can do our attack, which is going to be a higher chance to hit. We're going to go after Pikeman before he gets a chance to really use his range. Same thing here. We've already established our... I guess we could have attacked with the other guy, too. We've already established our surround bonuses, so we can come in and attack. I personally say go after the pikemen first, even though these nets are a nightmare to deal with. Kill the knight. These guys or not kill these guys. You know what? Let's just go for the kill in the middle here. Okay, or not. Okay, this guy's not going to be able to engage anybody this turn, so we'll just have him step up and then put up a shield wall. All right, now we know where their archers are, at least 3 of them. Well, he's not going to be pulling off a shot with his bow if he moves that far. That guy's running away. All right, well, they're coming right up to me, so in this circumstance, Move there, we move there, we move there. You move there. Okay, so we can move here. And end our turn. And we're getting in behind our men, which is going to give the archers a harder chance to hit us. Not necessarily completely mitigating the chance, but... Alright. Well, I'm going to go with the guy with the pike here, just because he'll be able to attack my pikemen. Although I am really removing some chances to attack if I kill this guy, though. So why don't we go for the middle again? Okay, good hit. Move here. We'll attack the only guy we can. Here we'll move up. And we'll attack the only guy we can. Here we'll move up. And we'll attack the center. Okay, the center is down. That guy's going to be fleeing. We get... well, we would get another attack here if I could pull it off. I could send out a dog. The dogs would be able to wrap up the archers. Which, frankly, is not a bad move at all. At this stage, though, things are going pretty well. I think we put the dog out, though, because I'd like him to go here and tie up this archer. Let's see if he'll do that. No, well, he tied up the archer, so that's his job done. Actually, tied up a couple archers. All right, let's attack the guy that's in front of us. Okay, well, that didn't go to plan. And attack this guy. Well, or we could move up and tie guys up. I don't think that's a good plan, though. Let's just attack. And attack. Okay, here's going to be their archers. They're going to focus on the dog, which they're having a hard time hitting. I'm starting to think that they do have a night penalty, because that just really seemed like they do. Okay, they did manage to hit the dog once. Dog's been doing a good job for us. Fortunately, we take a hit there. Another hit. Alright, at this stage, we can freely shoot arrows into them. This guy has a good chance to hit. Granted, he's already running. Part of me says wait, but I think I'm going to fire here into this group and just hope for a shot into the group. Oh, he did get his net off. What a punk. Alright, well, we'll go ahead. I don't really want to kill this guy just yet, I don't think. But yeah, we'll go for the attack. Alright, down he goes. Then I'll wait with the rest of my move. We'll wait. Okay, comes in with a stun. Alright, let's move up this way and put some damage on this guy. Big hit. Down goes our dog, but the dog did a good job. Okay, so they did manage to stun Alaric, so he's not getting out of that, unfortunately, anytime soon. Let's go ahead and attack. And then put up our shield. At this point, we actually do have a target of our attack, so we'll throw it out. And then we'll end our turn. There's nothing else we can do here. We're going to have you step up once. And then attack. Okay. Looking good. We only have really one target here, so go for a kill. And then we'll step up and engage. Alright. We just made that guy run away, so we'll go after the one that's not running away. Try and get him to run away. Their morale is really deteriorating here quickly. We only have one valid target, so we'll go after him. And go after the shield wall. Don't go after the shield wall. Screw it. Attack. Full offense. Okay, these guys are returning to the fight. Alright, we do have another attack. It's presented itself. Unfortunately, we miss. We can step up here, though. And throw an attack here. Down he goes. We don't have another attack, though, because we moved. But we can step. And then throw out a dog. Dog we're going to put right there. And hope that it goes right there. Or there. Whatever. Okay. It looks like they do indeed get night penalties, so I'll keep that in mind for the future. Attack goblins in the night because they have a hard time connecting. Okay, dog gets another chance to go. Unfortunately, not a very effective doggy. We don't have great chances to hit here. We'll go after the orc because he's right here. And he's not a hard target. We could kill the orc and then get a bonus move. I think we go for that. Okay, well, we'll wait for the bonus move. We did affect their morale with that attack. Let's go after this guy. He's a better chance to hit anyway. Down he goes. So some more morale effects. And at this point, I can put out a doggy, I think. That's not a bad move. Gonna come in there. Oh, actually, not a big fan of that move the dog did. Alright, we're not engaging anyone right now, so we'll just wait. Same thing here. Alright. We got one valid target in front of us. And I figure we might as well chop him down if we can. Alright, at this stage, I think we try and help our Dargy out by moving up and attacking. Here, we'll move up and attack. This guy's fleeing, so I think that's still a good move. And I'll even sidestep a little bit here. Now, Gunther, we're just going to go to put a body on this man. Go for a kill here. Okay, try and get out of the net. Successfully managed. Okay, that's going to be it for Alaric. Alright. Go for the kill. We get it. Come in. Put a body. And we'll end turn. Alright, at this juncture, I can't get another attack off, so we'll just start positioning. For next turn, we're going to need to come up this way, so let's do that. And we could put out a dog. I don't know if we really need it, but sure. Puts bodies on archers, which I think is powerful. Let's go here. Throw out an attack on this guy. Down he goes. And we'll start kind of moving into a position to attack this guy, but just not yet. And this guy's just going to move here. Gonna attack here. Okay. Their archers may be fleeing now. Which is fine. I'll let them go. That's what they plan to do. Granted, our doggies might not allow that. I say as the doggy runs up and engages them. Okay. Can't get a shot just yet, so we'll just wait. He was trying to decapitate my doggy. Let's wait again. Here, there's no point in waiting, I don't think. So, we'll just full move here, so that next turn we'll be able to engage these guys. We need to wait here. Here we don't need to move. Wait, we'll move, and then chop down on the Orc Young Shield, which we sever. Alright, we need to follow up over here. So, we can tie this guy up, although he's already tied up with the doggy. And then we'll move here, try and catch up with Gunther. We're going to be putting plenty of bodies on this guy. I think we focus on the goblins here. Those that stay need to be dealt with. So you can move here and attack. I don't think this orc is going to make it out alive. We'll move here. Try and get a surround on him. Same thing here. We might get him to flee just from that, which we do. And if he's going to flee, I'm going to continue to move. Alright, at this stage we can go for the kill. Okay, we might be able to get a kill here. Okay, or not. Here we'll get a kill. And I don't want to expose my backliners too much. Let's put them in here so they're at least behind men. Okay. Now that guy has to stand and fight because he's tied up. But these guys can run freely. Those two can. Which I suspect they will. Okay, well, that managed to do that, so we're going to have pretty much a free kill of these guys, I think. I think it's unlikely we'll be able to get shots off here, so... I mean, I'll run after them, but I don't think we're going to get a lot accomplished. Unless the doggies tie up. Oh, I didn't mean to do that move. Whoops. Oh, we could repel him, knock him off. But... let's go ahead and throw out an attack. We were actually at the perfect distance to attack him, so that was a little bit of a mistake. Move there. Put a body out. I'm gonna move here just so if we need to help out with the dogs, we can. Okay, move up that way. We actually managed this pretty well. Let's just say it's over. I mean, I have a feeling we'll be able to run more of these guys down, but I'm going to say it's over just because I don't want to take a casualty to one of our dogs that doesn't need to happen. As a matter of fact, I only lost one dog in that fight. At first I thought I didn't lose any, but I see the body right now. So we'll say it's over. As far as this game's concerned, it doesn't really matter if I kill every orc or every goblin. At least I don't think so. We might not get some loot, but I really don't care. The important bit is that we come out without losing anybody. Alright, so let's go ahead and leave. Now that we have our loot. Your employer, Count Bertel von Harken, probably didn't trust that this would happen, but after defeating the Greenskins and driving into their encampment, you managed to resave the prisoners. They're not in the best health, but seeing the Mouse's cadets instead of a orc with a firebrand or an executioner's axe has definitely lifted their spirits. We have what we came for, time to return to Hohenau. Alright, well, we don't get any more recruits out of that, but that's okay. Alright, let's take a look at what we've got. So we've got a couple level ups. And we've got some junk from the orcs that we'll be taking a look at later. One thing I'm tempted to do with this man once we take a level up is switch out his armor for better armor because he's now level 4. He's, I think, a little bit more established in this company. Let's do this level up first, though. Okay, important things to take. Well, I think we take the resolve. And I think we take the melee attack. And then after that, I'll take some ranged defense, I think. And that's good to go. And I think I'm pretty happy with that resolve point. I know I didn't pick things that were really high rolls, but I picked things that I think were important. Okay, and then for my perks, we're now up to this point, and I think Berserk is the obvious choice here. You kill somebody, you get another attack. Okay, so that guy was easy. Now we're on this guy. So we're up to this level. I think we want to take Brawny, which is going to reduce the armor problems from, well, you know, the fatigue from armor and helmet. So that's an obvious choice. And then let's get our roll. So we didn't roll particularly well in fatigue, which is fine. We did roll well here, so I see no reason not to take that. We also rolled well here, so I see no reason not to take that. And his hit points aren't particularly great. His resolve, we could get up above 50, which would be nice. I think we take the hit points, though, at this stage. All right, I'm pretty happy with that level up. And now that he's a little bit better off, give him the better armor or don't give him the better armor. I still think he's a little bit iffy, so we're going to wait on that. And this man should level up fairly soon once we get him into another combat. Hey, he survived! That's the mark of a champion right there. All right, I think we're pretty much good to go. And let's go back to Hoenn, get our money. That actually ended up pretty good. We didn't take any... Yeah, as a matter of fact, we don't even have light wounds to speak of. That was amazing. I mean, I did lose a dog, which isn't great, but all things considered, we're going to get a huge payout here. And we may very well be able to buy the last set of armor that we need. I think we're going to be shy of that. But... all right, we get our 2,460 crowns. Count Bertel von Harkonnen stares out his window, his faded shape dimly lit through the thin curtains. Down below, the freed prisoners are being tended to. He shakes his head and comes to his desk. It's sad to see the men like that. Taking a satchel of 2,460 crowns out and pushing it your way, he continues. But you brought them home, Sellsword, and that's what matters most. No man deserves to die in some savage's camp. All right, crowns well deserved. All right, well, I think it's a good point to go ahead and put a cut in the video. I want to take a look at our faction relationship. So we're now open with Harkonnen and House Thura. We're still allied to Hoenn. I do want to take a look at their shops real quick. So we do have scale armor available, which would fit the bill, and it's worth 4,000. And it's being upsold a little bit. Wow, mail shirts are not expensive at all. And it would be an upgrade over this. Granted, fatigue goes up. But that's what I would really want is scale armor. Because that would be our last piece. And all I need is 1,000 to do it. I might be able to just sell various things to be able to get that amount. As I do have gear that I've stuck around with that I don't think I'm going to end up using, like for instance this. And it's possible if we sell enough junk, we'll be able to get what we need. I'm not sure that we'll be able to pull that off necessarily because 1,000 gold's a lot, all things considered. But we're close. We're really close. All right, well, in any case, I think this is a good point to go ahead and put a cut in the video. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.